we have a talk with the folks who make the music that you listen to. And of course, it's that time of year when we take time out to give thanks and praise. And of course, it's a special time of the year. So by that, we have to include some of the folks who make a kind of music that helps you to give thanks and praise, especially at this time. And so our very first guest is Apostle Sharp, who is promoting two singles. One is called The Gift and Satan Can't Prevail. And of course, she's based in the UK. So let's see if we can make that link right now with Apostle Sharp. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Radio Jamaica.
Hi, good evening, man of God. How are you?
I am doing well. Nice to have you right here on Radio Jamaica.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me as well.
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been recording? You've been a recording artist.
You know what? I've been doing this from the age of 9, but since I know myself really, maybe about when I was about 20, I started to record songs. About 20-year
Yeah,
old, yeah.
and you've always been doing gospel music.
No, I start out like doing dirty songs. I was just following the other
No man, no man. When you started out doing songs that were not gospel songs.
Yes. And then I realized
you
that
started out doing no, you started out doing party songs.
yes, very disgusting songs, and because that back then in the days, that was the song that was running the place back then. Nobody wanted to hear like clean music, so I was just trying to doing that section. But when I start to do my gospel songs, I've been getting a lot of dreams. I've met Jesus at a very early age, getting dreams and vision and things like that, and they come into pass. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna change my songs because growing up and having children, I really want them to come and hear my songs, and down the line my song will be playing like Bob Marley today. That song I've been playing how many years. So I said, let me just change up, and because I'm a godly person, and do the right thing.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. And what was like the first single of the first gospel song you recorded, and how was it received?
You know what? I remember I recorded a song called No Peace. That was when I was in Jamaica. And it didn't get much push. But when I come to England, I record a album. I do an album. And it still never go to where it's supposed to go to. You don't know the things set up in the music business. But when I recorded my other single, Blessed Be the Name of God, I Never Dig Up in a Graveyard, that got out really all over. It didn't get the promotion, but it really get well be known. That was a song that will be well be known as well.
Okay. Now I know gospel music has moved away from the what we in Jamaica know the traditional form or traditional recordings. So are you a singer or perhaps a DJ? What is your style of delivery in how you do your gospel music?
I do both. I do singing and I do DJs, but I love DJ more than singing. I sing when I'm in church. When I'm in church and I maybe like having a church service, very very well I can't DJ. So I sing, and for what when I'm on a gospel concert, depends on how the Holy Ghost lead. I still sing and I DJ. But in church service, there's no DJ. People come and said, "Can you do a DJ music?" One of my friends, one or two friends. I say, "No, no, no, no. That time for it now. You understand? Even though I'm still praising God, but there are time when you have to do it, and there's time when it's just relaxing time."
All right, all right. So the message that you're putting, are you satisfied with how the message is being received, and if it's reaching the audience that you want it to reach?
You know what? Yes, I am. Because right now I think that not I think, I believe that the secular side receive my message more than some of the Christians, because some people does not believe in reggae gospel. some people, don't believe in the way how I DJ. But what I do, I try to, just put away the negativity from people, the critics, because most of the time these people went to barbecue, they went to graveyard, nine night, they go to couple places and they hear worse than this playing and they stand in it. So what I try to take away myself from that era. But the secular side love my music, and many people, decided to serve the Lord and come over because of the way how they see me doing the thing. And anything you do for the Lord in a certain area, you can turn it around and clean it up. Anything you do for the devil, you can turn it around and do it for Jesus into a cleaner virgin.
All right. All right. So we got two singles here for you, and one is called "You Get a Gift," right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna play a little bit of that, and then you tell us how the inspiration behind that.
Yes.
By one of my own.
Also sharp.
What? Me get a gift from the Father. Me get a gift to become a DJ preacher. Me get a gift from the Father. Me get a gift to become a DJ preacher. Me a DJ from me little bit in me area. Long time me see us. Money was the matter. Me soon gone on top of it, me two sister. Me family them, son, me daughter. Me don't have no mother, don't have no father. Them dead and gone, God is my caretaker. In the 1990, me lose me mother. 92 is come, me lose me father. Me family them happy, them no cater. Me put up in me hand and call for father. Me vision him clear. I can remember him said the mother and the father shall not suffer. So listen, little girl, you fire shall and shall me get a gift from the father. Me get a gift.
They get a gift that's supposed to sharp. No, it sounds like it's a story about a period in your life, right?
Yes, it is. It
All
is.
right, and it's brand new, right?
Yes, it is. And you know what? The thing is, this song I've been right. I think in 1995, but I did not sing it out. I did not record it. When my mom died and my father died, I was growing up at 18 year old, and then 20 when my dad died, and I was on my own, man, taking care of myself, and it was so sad. And then, you know what? From the age of 9, I'm DJing, all over, on the local shows and thing. I said I'm gonna put all of my life story into music. So what I did, I say I get a gift from the Father to become a DJ preacher. And at the time I wasn't even a preacher or a DJ preacher at the time, you understand? So for me to
Yeah.
come up with that God of something in store, it was prophesied from then. And I lost my parents, and it was really sad, and said I'm gonna take care of my family, my children, my two sisters, and that's how I put it out. And now I see the right time to release it out, and that's when I go and do it.
All right. Now the next track that we have here for you, Satan, you can't prevail. Was that a song about a situation in which you encountered obstacles and you overcame and you were victorious, or is it just a song to inspire people who are going through difficult times?
No, that one is if you listen to the song cleanly. The other day there was a controversy with Kirk Franklin, that he's saying that the lion and the lamb have to bow down to the goat. And we know exactly what that represents. So I was saying that, I try to say, faith, and you cannot prevail because of disobedience. God show you out of heaven. So I try to let them know that the lion and the lamb will not bow down to no goat. The goat eventually will bow down to the lion and the lamb. So that's why and that one has really taken off. It have been playing all over, especially Big Get a Gift. They've been playing on radio station all over. They've been playing. So that's
All
why I
right.
want to push this too.
Let's play a little bit of it for our listeners.
No time. A pastor start the DJ pastor. You're screaming Illuminati. You're demon. Hey, why? Satan, you can't prevail. Satan, you can't prevail. Because of disobedience, God turn you out of heaven. Satan, you want to know that the church is moving on. you can't prevail. Me hear a thing the other day. I sing in a one song. Tell the goat to get praise from the lion and the lamb. Let me call the name. Kirk Franklin, you're wrong. How the hell on earth you fi try this, the man who sacrifice him own life to save you, man. Let me sit back, ask a question. Kirk Franklin, are you a pagan?
All right. Apostle Sharp. All right, where can we find you on social media? To follow you and to, know when you release your songs and all that you're up to.
You can find me on TikTok at Uname Shop. Just put Uname Shop in at Uname Shop. And you can find me on Facebook, Sharp May Phillipson, on YouTube, Apostle Sharp DJ Pastor. Yeah, and the music they're on Apple, they're on iTunes, TuneCure, Amazon Music, Spotify. They're on those DistroKid, so they can find me easily. Just go on my social media webpage and they find me.
All right. Thank you for touching base and sharing your music with us. All right, and all the best.
God bless you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome, Apostle Sharp. All right.
Bye bye.